What's up with it? What's up with it? It's your boy, Big C Holmes. Yeah, we golf too. Hey, man, we back with another one. Hey, first off, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, man. Please go and subscribe. Man, I'm back here in Fresno, man. It's homecoming weekend. So a lot of us is here. A lot of us still stay here. You see my boy right here. I'm going to give him the proper introduction. Because if you don't know who he is, you just been sleeping under a rock. You know what I'm saying? One of the best receivers to come, fellow Bulldog, one of the best receivers to come out of Fresno State. Play for the Bears, play for the Vikings. If you didn't know, at the time in college, he had broke Marshall Faulk's and LaDainian Tomlinson's all-purpose yardage record. I bet y'all didn't know that. I know you seen him when you talk about take the roof off the defense. That's what he do, man. Take the roof off the defense, man. It's my boy Berrian, man. What's happening with it, baby?
See, Holmes, what's good, baby? It's good to see you. Good to be back out. Good to be on this course back there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't played in a while, so it's good to get out here and kind of touch these balls and put them in this hole real quick.
For sure. How life going, man? Everything good?
Everything is good. Life is going, enjoying retirement. I'm enjoying what I'm doing now, helping people financially, so that's good. Business is good. Business has always been good, so life is really great right now.
That's good, man. That's good to hear because you it's not all the time we hear after retirement brothers is doing good. But you know, you a few years younger than me. Even when I knew you back then, you always been good dude, solid, smart. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't no knucklehead like some of us.
No, I'm knucklehead, but Pop wasn't gonna let me veer off too far. Yeah. Pop wasn't gonna let me veer off too far.
Man, so the good thing, man, is I like every time I love seeing. For so long, I've been playing, but I'm always playing with either some people way younger or some people way older than me. And now we starting to see more of our age group, more of former athletes picking up the game. So, man, what made you start picking up the game of golf, man?
It's actually, to be honest with you, was while I was playing in the league, actually, while I was playing football in Chicago, I lived on a course, and my next door neighbor used to play all the time. And he was like, Bernard, you just got to come out here and just start swinging these clubs, man. You just got to start swinging them. So I was like, all right, man, whatever. Let's go get some clubs. And we got clubs, got fitted, everything. Got my own little custom set. And then we just used to hop out there, like we wait for the course to pretty much kind of shut down, wait for everybody to start playing. And what he used to call it pitch and putt. And when he used to go back and pitch and putt for drinks or whatever, and have some shots or whatever afterwards. So that was how he got me into it. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to like pick this, actually pick it up. So I went down, took lessons. After that, didn't really play too much. Moved when got traded to Minnesota. Then still kept my clubs or whatever. But after I came back in retirement, got a chance to started getting involved again more a little bit. I was like, yeah, everybody was starting to play a little bit. Like you said, our age group was starting to play. So I was like, yeah, I got clubs already. Let's go. Let's get it, and started getting into it. And then one of my boys, I made a videotape and I posted it. And Tank Johnson, actually, I used to play with in Chicago. He was like, hey, man, let me come correct your swing real quick. So I went out to Arizona. Yeah, he started playing too. He's like, I went out to Arizona to visit him. And he was like, show me your swing. And then I showed him, and he was like, hey, who taught you how to swing? And I was like, well, I took lessons. And they showed me, said, damn, you took lessons? He was like, yeah. So he showed me the actual proper one. I was like, what?
Whole different ball.
I was like, oh my God, I've been playing this way this whole time. And he was like, yeah, it's totally different ball. So I was like, all right, after I got that down, so now I've been practicing that. So now I've been getting out a lot more and being a lot more comfortable and going out there and trying to adjust them.
For sure. What do you love? What do you love about the game? What keeps you coming back to this game?
It's that we're all athletes, so we have that competitive nature. That's kind of obvious. It's for me, coming back to this game is like athleticism is not going to get you through on this game.
No,
you know what I'm saying. It'll get you through, but it only gonna get you so far.
Unless unless you know how to use it.
Unless you know how to use it.
Once you learn how to, that's the thing, and that's what I've been learning lately too. Once you learn how to really use our athleticism,
then yes, because this game is so technical. Like for me, it's just like we were talking about before we started recording. It's finicky, and it's just the technique you need in this game is really a technician's game. And once you, like you said, once you can bring your athleticism to that technique, and then sky's the limit in this game.
It'll take off, man. It'll take off. I see too. I see you got your son playing too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that helps it now too. That's so I can get out here a little bit more. He's like to come out involved. I took him out one day. I said, son, I'm gonna go golfing, or I actually used to just take him to the range to see if he liked it or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see if he just want to go and play a whole round. So I was like, hey, Lennox, we about to go play a whole round of golf. You want to come? He said, yeah. And then after he had fun, he loved it during playing. And afterwards, I asked him, I was like, so what you like better? You like going to the range or you like playing golf? He was like, man, I hate going to the range. I started laughing. He said, I'd much rather go play golf. So I was like, all right, now every time I go golf, we're going to go. He was like, yes, cool, perfect. So I was like, great. And so that makes it even better. You know, it's more fun, like I said.
And that's good because that's something because it's going to come a time where you can't outrun him. I'm telling you, I've done it. My son's 26.
What?
It's gonna come a time where you can't outrun him. You can't chase him. You can't compete in certain things with him no more. But this right here,
forever.
This right here,
forever.
This an even playing field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You'll be able to do this.
It do because right now he already challenging me already as it is. Like I take him to events sometimes. He be trying to challenge other players, other teammates and stuff. Come on, let's race. He want to test to see how fast everybody is, see how fast he is. But like you said, we be playing basketball. I be kind of giving it to him, and then I'll be like, he'll be over there. Oh, I'm cooking. He'll start trash talking or whatever. I'm like, okay, son, I'm gonna play now for real now. And I'll block every shot and just let them know, like, yeah, you still got ways to go.
You got a ways to go.
You got a ways to go. But like you said on this here, like he hit his first par over at off 41 over the I'm gonna say the second time I took him. So his confidence just boosted. You know what I'm saying? He just like it is with anything. Once your confidence goes through the roof, like you want to go out there and get out there and start doing it some more. So he's loving it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like we wasn't. I don't know about you. But were you exposed to the game as a kid?
No. Actually, a little bit. My dad had clubs, but it was just like I never went out and played. Yeah, just at the house. Like you used to hit rocks with the clubs sometimes every day after.
Did he know you? Did he know you was hitting rocks? That's what I want to know.
No, he actually knew because it was okay because over in our backyard, over our fence, there was just nothing but a field if you hit the certain way.
I'm like, did he know you was out there hitting this club with some rocks? Because if I came outside, my son was hitting rocks with my clubs.
Beating them clubs up. No, they were some old rocks. They was like 20, 25. They was dusty. Like you had to really clean every single club, all dirty mud. So he wasn't really tripping. He was in the tool shed anyway, so he wasn't really tripping on the clubs.
Yeah, but it wasn't a game that it wasn't like football and basketball.
Exactly like that. We go on the game. We're gonna go out there and get this work. We're gonna go watch this game. Or let's watch the game on TV or anything like that. Never saw golf on TV, anything like that. Just picking up the club and swinging it.
You do you think? What do you think? How good do you think you could have been in golf if you would have started as a kid?
Man, see, I feel like if you start as a kid in anything with the athleticism, like we would have been young tigers. We would have been all young tigers out there. Like it had just been more of us out there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And we've just been more of us competing. I want to see what the scores would have been like, and you know what I'm saying, where records are going and just how the play is going to be. But it's just. Golf is a game that's expensive, and where you know what I mean, it's hard to get into the avenue a lot.
Yeah, we were talking about it. Like I was talking to somebody else about that. You know, it's expensive, and I think the only way, like, for some of the young African American kids, man, is they got to get that. I think they got to have that country club life, because that's the life that you can just go play when you want to. Go hit balls when you want to. You know what I'm saying? If you just, it's hard when you just regular Joe Schmo and man, we gotta go play. We gotta hit balls. That's $15 every time you come out. You're gonna do that 5 times a week.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, I mean, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. But it's definitely, if we can get them to where they can have that all access like some of the other kids, I think they'll be able to have a better advantage as well, man.
Or some type of training program or something like that, where at least if they can't play, they can still at least learn and then eventually go out and play. Yeah, you know what I mean? Something.
Do you how do you correlate? Do sometimes you correlate golf with football, and how?
That's a great question, actually. I never actually thought about it. Like, I would say sometimes, like the technique wise, I would say the reflection wise, definitely for sure. Like Because with golf, like you really got to go back and like, all right, I really got to review. Like I said, we're set up with a camera now. I see you on Instagram, so you take your camera and you record your game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure you go back and watch
People say, some people say, why you record so much?
Exactly.
Or and I do it for the stuff too. But I said, man, we practice and we watch film.
Thank you.
We have a game and then we watch film.
Thank you.
What's the difference?
It ain't no real difference.
What's the difference in this sport?
If you're really trying to get better,
I went home and watched my swing and been like, man, that shit don't look right. You know what I'm saying? That don't look right. Oh man, just the other day, man, I played last weekend.
What am I doing though?
Last weekend I played, boom, bombed the drive. I was about 100 yards from the green on my second shot. Hit my little wedge, pulled it a little bit to the left. I'm like, damn. At the time, I'm like, damn, I pulled it. But when I went back and watched the film, my whole body was going this way.
Oh, so yeah, didn't feel like that.
It didn't feel like when I was swinging, but my whole body was going that way. So that's why
how you ain't gonna do it unless you watching the film.
Unless you watching the film, man. Unless you watching the film. One thing about this game is you can't play mad.
Really good.
You can't play mad.
You can't play.
You can get hit playing football, be mad, or go to the next play and take. This game,
you got all nerves got to be calm. Everything got to be calm, focused, locked in. Every shot.
That mental, man.
That's why I like this game. That's why I like it's every single folk. You know, I mean, that like going back and watching Tiger, like talk about this game and going in. I was so good because I blocked out everything and I focused on that every single shot. And that's where I really kind of related this game to football because it's the same thing. Every single play, lock down, block everything out. Focus on that play. Whatever you got to do on this play, my job, your assignment, execute that to the fullest of your ability, that play, move on to the next one.
Execute the play. Execute the play. You got to get it. And it's, like I said, it's a par 4. That's 4 downs.
You know what I'm saying?
That's 4 downs, right?
You got 4 chances to get out there.
First down.
There we go.
You got to get off the box. Now, did you go up top? You good? We almost to the end zone? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? What we calling now?
What's the game plan?
What's the play now? Is it a long iron? We got to go back deep. We going short. We got this intermediate range.
All of it.
We on the goal line.
We on the goal line. Okay, I got that for that. Pull the weapon out, pull the tool out.
Same thing.
Same thing. I like it.
Same thing. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to execute them things, man. And it's hard. It's hard to go from
brute force to yeah.
To
being calm, come down, swing, smooth.
That's why I love the game too, man. Because it's challenging. It's challenging, and every day it's a challenge. And I'm telling y'all, people say it's golf relaxing.
It is very relaxing. It's frustrating at the same time, but like getting out here, getting out the air, getting out in get out in nature, getting out in the grass and stuff, get some sun. Like it's relaxing. It's a good time, especially when you're with company, with your friends. Even if you're going out like by yourself, sometimes just getting out here swinging the club. It's relaxing. It's a good time. It's just something different to do. But getting outdoors, just getting something to do to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people just like to sit down a lot. But this game, you get moving. Even though we in a car, we having fun. Like I like to bring my music, my cigars going out. Like it's a great time. It's relaxing. It really is.
Yeah, hell yeah. What's your favorite course you played so far?
Probably, I would have to say, what was it? I can't remember the course in Hawaii. We went out there for
all those courses.
Those courses, so
you can't, man. All the courses. Hawaii.
You can't beat it. Yeah, Hawaii. Yeah, just like you gotta say it's Hawaii. But we were out there for. It was actually an NFL event. We were out there doing for the military. But we had a little time, so we went out to go play because I was like, we got to get a round of golf in because I've never played in Hawaii. I want to see what it's like. And just looking off of the cliffs, the ocean right there, it is just amazing. Man.
Hawaii, man. Hawaii, that's all you had to say. Because I don't even know if it's any bad courses.
Yeah, you can't say anything bad out there, really.
Man, I know a lot of cats that played in the league. they kind of get into golf with a lot of the tournaments that happen now when they in the league and stuff, man. Who who have you played with in the league that you seen was like that motherfucker can golf?
He can play. Actually, a punter. Actually, a few. It's always goddamn specialists. It's always them. They got the most time to go get out on the golf course. But who was it? Who was really really good? Paul Ettinger, punter I played with Chicago. He played with Minnesota and then went free agency to Chicago. Goddamn, what I can't. Robbie Gold is actually really really good. He can play.
Was he
kicker?
A kicker?
Yeah, kicker. Robbie Gold.
Yeah.
Who else was really good? Damn. Brad Maynard, a punter, another punter.
Punters and kickers and
punters
quarterbacks.
And kickers, quarterback specialist. What was his name? Goodness gracious, had a huge head. Oh man, God, I can't think of his name right now. But we played together in Chicago too. I can't think of his name. But it's all punters and specialists really. Actually, Sidney Rice is actually a pretty good golfer. I played with receiver in Minnesota. Who else that's kind of younger? I'm trying to think of some more skill position players. I can't think of anybody right now. Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. I like to say probably the running backs is the best out here, you know what I'm saying? RB. So man, what's the most challenging for you about the game? What's the most challenging for you about this game?
I think just really kind of locking in, really locking in and focusing on, all right, this is what I need to do. This is the technique to get this done, and really approaching and locking in and taking what I just said in my head before I get to the ball, and really going down and focusing in, locking it down, and going and doing that, and executing that actually. Because for me, really irons, and once I get off the tee, once we get into the grass, like I'm fairly okay. But locking in and focusing off that tee is where I struggle at.
Yeah,
that's the most challenging part for me.
Yeah, and all it is just reps, man, reps. Like just like anything, any other sport.
Is what I be telling my son.
Reps, hey.
Gotta rep it.
And that's another thing, man. Your favorite person to play with is your son?
Well, I mean, yeah, as far as right now, of course, yeah, obviously, yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, anything to do with him is gonna be with him. But yeah, I like playing with the boys out here locally out here. I like playing at Dragonfly. That's probably my favorite course around here to play. We play Riverside a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely, like you said.
Yeah, I think my favorite person to play with is my son too. But he don't get to play as much. We don't live in the same city now.
Exactly, same situation.
But my grandson started playing, and he like 2.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing the videos.
Oh my God, bro. He love the game, man.
That's funny.
Every day.
Yeah, he see Grandpa there.
Yeah, and it's crazy because when we get on, we FaceTime him every day. Every day, check him out. And what's a good thing is he correlate me with sports.
With sports, nice.
So he'd get on FaceTime, and he either go get that club.
Oh, see, he already know.
He go get his basketball, his football,
Let's baseball. We work or something.
But he know GP want to see that club.
Yeah,
go get that club.
That's good.
Let me see you swing that club. So I can't wait till he really start getting.
That's good too. I like that too, because like, you know what I'm saying, when we were growing up, it was certain options. We had options, but it was certain options. You know what I'm saying. Now is, you know what I'm saying, we're in positions to provide all kind of options, whether it be athletically, academically, but all those options, you know what I'm saying, are there and available, and we're able to provide them. I like how, like, you're doing this like that to open the door, make avenues exactly for other.
We out here, man, like, and it's not, you know, some people still think it's uppity, stuck up, cool, man. Yeah. We out here, man. We out here with our hat turned back. We bulldog down. We bucket hatted down. We dread down. We out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And when it's time to really clean up, we can do it.
Oh, we can do that too.
We can do it.
Definitely can.
But we out here, man. We playing, man.
It's a good time, bro.
Yeah, me and B, we're gonna get around. We're gonna do this little part 3 today because it's homecoming weekend. We're here in Fresno. I was trying to get some tee times, and it was bad business, boy. It was bad business out here this weekend.
2 billion people in 3 golf courses.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, man, I appreciate
Yes,
you taking
sir.
the time, baby.
I
You know, it's
appreciate
always
you
good
having
to
me,
see you,
man.
man. It's
Hit me
always
up
good to
too,
see
coming
you,
in
man.
town.
Yeah. You know,
Yes,
every time
sir.
I come, we're gonna have to get out now. You know what I'm saying? And whenever you come down to the city, I'll stay right by a golf course, right on the course, man.
Nice,
So
yeah.
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
definitely gonna get it in. Bring my bag.
Yeah, appreciate you coming through, man. Hey, y'all, Bernard Berrian, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you better Google him.
Come swing these things, man.
Come get him.
It's something serious out here.
Yeah, come get him, because this is what we doing now, man. This is what we doing now. I keep telling y'all, this is what we doing now. We golfing. We golfing. Come check us out. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, man. Yeah, we golf too. See y'all.
Holla.